Welcome to day 80 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Yes, we've been doing this now for 16 weeks. 16 weeks. It's almost 4 months since theatre's closed down here in Melbourne, and I'm coming to you from a shiny new lockdown day, which we're going to be in for the next 6 weeks. So, hey, all the more reason to get on with doing some core work, which is what we're going to do today. Come on, Victoria, we've got this. Get into lockdown. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It really is. Just so we need to get control of this so that we can get theatres open again. Because tell you what, as happy as I was for the rest of the world starting to reopen, it was a little gutting that theatres were still a long way off. So, let's get it. Let's just get this thing down, and then hopefully we can go back to sharing stories and creating and living through that. In the meantime though, I'm feeling a core session come on, as I said before, so I reckon we should just do that. So, with your finger of power please, get the playlist for day 80. I'm just waiting for Spotify to boot up. This iPhone's going to die soon. In your own time. Oh, there it is. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And just for something different today, start on the mat. Oh yeah. Alright, lying down. Now I want you to imagine your belly is like a plate or like a dish. And to start with, just micro movements. I'm going to do a big movement so you can see. You're moving the pelvis like this forwards and back. But it's just teeny tiny. If you want, you can put your hand on the hips or on the belly just to feel it. But we're just rocking forwards and back. Doesn't have to be extreme. But while you're doing it, really think about drawing that imaginary plate or clock face into the center. And making sure you're not taking this tension through the neck or the flexors of the legs, the hip flexors. I can see a beautiful blue sky from here. Alright, great. Now we're going to go side to side. So again, just to go overdo it, that like rocking from side to side, but again, making it minuscule. And the more you draw that belly in, the harder you actually work, which is good. We want to work hard. Good. Now we're going to spin it again, overdoing it like it's a plate, like you're spinning a plate on a plate spinning thing. Just do it one way. And try and keep it smooth. If you've got sort of jerky bits, slow down the movement, make it smaller. Spinning around that disc that is your belly. Let the tension come out of the neck. Good. Now just take it the other way. Remember, it really doesn't have to be big at all. Good, and just bringing the knees to the chest lightly and just wagging your dog tail. Don't really have to squeeze the knees in too tight. And just circling the knees now, but keep it nice and open, so don't really have to bring the knees close to the chest. Nice and light. Try and get this to be a perfect circle. So again, slow it down, make it smaller, breathe through it, and make it a really smooth transition from one point on the circle to the next. And just changing directions. Beautiful. And then from here, bring the legs straight up into the tabletop. And I'm just going to go toe tap and up. Toe tap, up. So drawing the belly in still as we're doing this. Okay, a little faster. Good, put both feet down and then go up. Again, you can have that feeling you're just trying to burst that imaginary balloon between the back and the ground. So you're not trying to force it in, you're just feeling like it's releasing into the ground. And switching now. This is the bit where your back is going to feel like it wants to arch. So just lightly burst that balloon. Good, back up. Now we're going to add in the arms. Can go nice and slow and controlled. And we'll go faster, double time. So this needs control. So you need to now balance out the lightness of not putting too much extraneous muscle into it, but knowing how to accurately stop it where you want to. Keep going. Good, and down. Keep one leg up, the other one just opens, and up. The helicopters are out searching for people breaking lockdown. Good, double time on that, so try and keep the control. So what you need to do is work out where you can release the muscle so that you're not sort of jerking it open like that. So light and controlled. And the other leg, slowing it down. Good, and going into double time on that. Here we go. So again, how do you release the muscles while you're still working so that you can be accurate with where the leg goes, so that you're stable? That is the question. Good, knees in and circle. And change the direction. Good, and we're just going to finish by pointing the toes. Well, not finish, clean up. But finish this little warm-up-y bit. Keep this light again, so really don't tense through here. I know it's hard, but if you consciously think about relaxing, remember you're sending the belly, the back into the ground. Good, and circle that around again. And the other way. Good, just rolling gently onto your side. And onto your feet. Just slowly, gently roll up to the spine. Doesn't have to be too accurate at the moment. Good. And starting to circle through one shoulder. Now lifting up through the head, relaxing down through the butt. Keep staying on this shoulder. Look at that, you've already done some core work. How amazing is that? And change arms. Nice and light. Keep it empty, keep the muscles feeling empty. I'm just swaying from side to side because I'm listening to Moon Dance and it's nice. But you can, I just, I'm doing it. You do what you want. Good. And we're going to go forward, alternating shoulders. And they're rocking it out at the end, so just do this. Good. Alright, just taking the weight in one foot, just circling around using the hips. Don't break your feet on the floor, your toes. Make sure you put all the weight in this leg. Change directions, I just did. Change legs. Good, and changing directions, et voila. Good, knees bending. Okay, so I'm isolating right now because I had a COVID test yesterday. So stay tuned. 2 in a circle. 1, 2. And circle. Yes, you nailed it. Yes, you did. And circle. 1, 2. And circle. 1, 2. And circle. Now we're going to go circle and circle, double circle and double circle. Yes, that's it. You got it. Yes. No brain farts here. Yes. Okay, I feel sometimes when some of you start hating me, roll the wrists. And the other way. And back the first way. And the other way again. Good, level off the feet, hip width apart, bend the knees, lift the head. Now we're just going to lightly step up, but try and put the feet down exactly where or as close to exact from where they've come off. So you actually need to start to align through the core and control that foot going down. So I want to be quite specific with the beat. So you've got to have that moment of suspension and control the foot as it comes down. Keep going. That was to add the wrists. And back down. And again, this is a Tom Hodgson warm up. And back down. Keep the concentration on the legs and sparks. One more time, going up. Ah, the power of speech, wouldn't it be great to have it? Down again. Keep the legs going. And now alternating sparks. Try and keep the legs going. With this, I tend to just let the hands do their own thing. And just, she says she's talking and messing it up. I'm doing three things. I'm talking and doing it and doing, yeah, whatever. Go this. What I was going to say is I tend to concentrate on the legs and let the arms do their own thing, but clearly talking about what I was doing and doing it just wasn't working for me. Go a little lower, you can do it. Yes, you can. Lifting up through the head though. Let the sacrum release down towards the floor. And really opening up through the hips here. Good, stay lower and circle. Let the chin tuck slightly, go the other way. So I have the COVID Safe app, and what's great about it is when it doesn't detect change, doesn't detect anything for 48 hours, it sends you a friendly message saying, no connections have been detected for 48 hours, check to make sure it's running. It's like, yeah, no app, it's just because I haven't seen anyone for 48 hours, that's why there's been no connections, but thanks for the reminder. Good. And forwards and back. Now, if your legs are tightening, just think about the muscles opening and broadening. I say if, because you might be fine. Stay there. Good, do a figure of an asterisk. So, back, left, left, front, left, go the other way. Front, left, and back left, and back right, and right. Good, back to circling. Smile through the pain in your legs. Change directions. Look how much you nailed that. Come up, just shake it out for a second. Rolling down through the spine. Just hang out here for a sec. Legs straight but not locked. And just wiggling out those hips. And a bit faster with the hips. Good, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. And chest goes forward, center, back, center. I've got in excess. The band, I'm not in excess. Yeah. And we're going to go ticking tock, side to side. So we're taking out that middle bit. So you can feel the abdomen should be working a little bit now. You might feel the residuals of the work we did at the start. Go back to front again and take out the middle ground. Again, I find it useful just to put your finger in the central point and circle, because it just reminds you where you're moving from. Go the other way. Try and keep the circle perfect. All right, we're going to do our asterisk star. So front, front, right, back, left, front, left, back, and front, left, back, right, front, right, and circle again. Yeah, you got it. Change direction. Good. And swinging. So you can get a nice twist through the spine. If you want, you can actually broaden across that back arm, just to get a bit of a stretch along the pecs and the front of the arm. Oh my God, I've got it on flight mode. I don't understand what else to do. Good. Moving from side to side. Keep going. I'm just going to turn it on silent. Oh my God. It's incredible. And discus throws. Now really drive off this leg and now the other leg. So it's that drive through the floor that sends you across. Really drive. Good. Staying wide. Reaching over and center. So I'm straightening the leg. Don't have to go far with this. Remember, if we're doing dynamic movement, you work with inside your extreme range of movement. All right, now we're going to go swinging from side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Just coming up. Feet hip width apart. Bend. And just nice, easy circles. That's my hip clicking. Maybe you can hear it. Change direction. Stay on balance. I always tell you to stay on balance when I go off balance. You may have noticed that. Change. So the weight is in the ball of this foot. I have with a slight bend in the leg, but not so far that the knee goes over the toe, past the toe. Breathe. Oh, clunky hips today. Keep going. Beautiful. Raising the leg. Control it. Reaching up in between. We're halfway. So really control through the core, drawing the belly button into the spine. Good. Other leg. 2. So you want to control the leg up. I'm not swinging it up. I'm controlling it all the way up and down. Those of you who are ballet dancers will probably find this very easy. I'm not. I never was. Good. Let's go side to side now. Get that crunch going. And when you do this, make sure that you are going sideways through the hips. God, I can't talk and move at the same time today. So directly sideways through the hips. I mean, you're not going like that. Don't cheat. And other side. Control it up and down. Kick the plants if you have one. Keep going. Good. Reaching up, roll down. And just going from foot to foot. So I'm turning around to face the knee as I go. Now I'm going to reverse that. So I'm going, no I'm not, wait a second. I'm going to work this out in my head. Good, now just swinging from side to side, that's it. just wiggle the bar here. Lovely. Swinging yourself round to a plank, a high plank, our favorite position in the world ever. Engage the shoulder blades. Let's just go with knees down actually first. And we're going to do some triceps trapezius dips. So dipping through the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now if you're good with this, tuck the toes under, go up into a plank and keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. If you're going well, stay up here. What we're going to do is going to go down to a push-up and then back and then down. Really engaging through the shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, good, 8, empty knees, reaching up with the spine, and down, and up, and down, again, good, back onto your butts. Okay, we're going to roll between a hollow and a Superman. So take yourself to one side of your mat. So the hollow is up here, the Superman's here. Sorry, superhero. So you can either do this or both. So go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't put your hands down, roll over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going back. Now if you're feeling good, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rolling over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rolling back. Legs wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, love it. 6, 7, rolling over, legs wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rolling back. Good. Just bring your knees in. Now we're going to do our tuck snaps into V snaps. So remember the modifications, you can just do normal sit-ups, or you can just stay with tucks. You do what works for you, or just tuck the leg in like we did before. Okay, reaching out. And also if you want to increase the workload, don't put the legs down in between. Just waiting for my music. 6, 7. Here we go. Up. And feet. Tuck. Feet. So it's quite fast, but still try and hit that V if you're going for a V. One more step. Good. We're going to go straight into barrels. Shoulders off. And one more step. Keep going. Good. Rolling down, up, and twist. So just engaging through the core. Good, down. Come up and down. So use the arms and curve down. Make sure you're engaged with the belly first before you go up. Good, now we're going to go half up, side, side, down. Half up, side, side, down. Half up, side, side. Good. Better start with the other side now. Half up, side, side, down. Half up, side, side.
2 more. Good, rolling down. Just relax for a sec. Bring the knees into the chest. Just wiggle the ankles if you want. Good, legs straight up. Going up. And in, control where this goes. Now if you're feeling good, we're going to do a crunch as the legs go wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Legs in. Just relax for a sec. Circle around the knees. And the other way. Good. And coming up into a bucket. Just hold here. Lengthening up through the spine. Now imagine you're holding a ball in one hand. Throw it and catch. Throw. That's a massive beach ball. Massive beach ball. Good. Now make it a golf ball. And a netball. Good. Staying up there. Arms at the side. Put your balls down. Kick someone away from you. Stay up there and go from side to side. And make it a bit bigger. Keep going. 2, 1, go down. Just relax. And come on, let's do some cycles. Double time, here we go. Now we're going to do 2 and then a double bounce. So we go 1, 2, bounce. 1, 2, bounce. 1, 2, bounce. Good, relaxing down for a second. Then we're going to go fasting up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax down. Breathe. You're doing so well. One more set of those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Rolling around onto your belly, onto your this. Do a plank. Let's do our obliques. And twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Knees down. Just relax for a sec. And coming back up. Tuck the toes under and walk through a down dog. Good. Near. Walking in. Rolling up. Good. And just stepping from side to side, staying low. Stay super low. Now, it's not a core session if we don't do elbow to knee, repeat a knee. So staying on one side. Go. 1, 2, 3. Don't have to jump. 4, 5, 6. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3. And change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Counting's hard. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Reach up. And roll down. Well, that went fast, didn't it? Really let the head hang down. Good. Just creep yourself over to one leg. Make sure the chest is going upwards and forwards even though you're folding over. Good. And across to the other leg. Good, back to the first leg. And just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend. If you really want to help stretch across the lat, you can also get this arm and reach it out further. Good. Cross the other side. Start off nice and easy. So bend and straighten. If you want to help stretch across the lats, creep out the other arm. Good. Back into the center. Reach out as far as you can with the fingertips. Lengthen the butt towards the ceiling. And stretch against that. Relax the head down. Good. Take your left hand and reach it towards the right foot or the ankle. If you can reach the ankle, hold on to it. Twist underneath and look through. Good. Back the other way. Right hand to the outside of the left ankle and twist underneath and through. Good. Back to center. Bend the knees. Rolling up through the spine. Good. Just take the leg out to the side and bending over. Keep straight for the moment, so don't bend over here. Keep a straight line from the outside blade of the foot. Try not to rest with this hand here. And try and touch the ceiling with this hand, the corner of the room. Really reach up out of the hip. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good, release that leg, go across. Same again, bent leg, straight leg. Reach from the outside blade of the foot and reach up and across. Really opening up along the ribs. Good, bending. Now you can relax onto that leg and actually try and go horizontal for the wall now. Good, just soften that shape. Come around the other way. Try and touch the wall. Good, in the center. Rolling up through the spine. Just going to turn off my playlist. Even though it's giving me suggestions about what I might want to hear next. And just to finish off, just if you need to balance on something, just going to stretch through the flexors. The helicopter's definitely taking out people, isn't it? Lifting up through the head, lengthening down, opening up over the flexors. Good, and then changing over. Woo. Remember, keep the pelvis tucked slightly forward. Don't arch the back in an effort to try and pull that leg further to your butt. It's not about that. It's about trying to find a stretch down the front. So pelvis tries to tip slightly forwards. Keep the knees level, lifting up tall through the head. Good, and then just find a window frame or a door. I'm just going to stretch out the side of the lats. Good, and then the other side. And then final thing. Just go to the end of your mat. Rolling down. Walking out. Make sure you put your index fingers in alignment, stretching out the thumbs towards each other, and the thumbs are about a thumb width apart from each other. And don't worry about the heels, just think about lifting the butt towards the ceiling. If you want the good alignment, by the way, you can put your hands under your shoulders here, get squared and tuck the toes under. Pick the bum up and just try and lift the butt towards the ceiling, engage through the shoulder blades, and put those thighs on the wall behind you. And breathe through that. Good, soften and just walk the hands in, rolling up through the spine, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Oh, amazing. Actually, no, almost last thing, just do this. Just Stretch out through the side of the neck. And rolling around to the other side. It's interesting the things that we tighten when we're trying to do core work. So you can get tightening across the small of the back, across the flexors, and the back of the neck, even along the pecs. So try and be aware of those areas while we're doing the core work, but also just be sensitive to stretching them out later. Good. Chin to chest, soften the knees, just allow the weight of the elbows just to relax down. And if you want, you can give a small wiggle through that with the hands. Great stuff. Amazing. Thank you for joining me for the end of the 16th week. I'll see you next week for the bright and shiny 17th week. I wasn't sure if we were going to make 100 because optimistically we looked like we were going well, but I feel confident, well, especially because we're in lockdown now for 6 weeks. There's only 4 weeks to go to reach 100 sessions, so let's stick it out to that at least. In the meantime, please keep yourself safe and be kind to each other and be kind to yourselves. Lots of love.